Hey everyone, Brian Zane here. It's Tuesday, shake off those Monday Blues Day. It's time for another live stream, and figured since it's animation month here on the channel, I figured I would play a video game based on a bit of a popular animated series having to do with wrestling. It's Ultimate Muscle Legends versus New Generation for the Nintendo Gamecube. And before anyone asks, this is not it's not a ROM, it's not an emulator. This is the actual real deal. It's the actual tiny disc that came in this container here. So yeah, we're just gonna play this for a bit. You know, what was it? Eagle-eyed viewers would know that the last time I did a live stream, it was with this game. But we had a lot of issues with drop frames and lag. But since then, I got a new modem and a new router. And also the laptop is directly wired to the router instead of getting the Wi-Fi, so this should be a smoother stream than before. So hello to all who are watching currently. Be sure to tell your friends you're watching this, and I'll try and share a link if I have a moment. But yes, hope everyone's week is starting off on a good foot. We're gonna have some fun here playing some Ultimate Muscle, which was one of my favorite games when I first played the GameCube. Let's just do some story mode stuff, because I know, like, you know, last time Felix and I were just dicking around playing multiplayer stuff, so we can have some fun with this. Let's see here. Oh, that's right, there's a Warsman story that I haven't played yet, so we'll try this one out. Defeated by King Muscle, big time bad guy Warsman.
Well, he was enjoying his new life with the league until one day when something
very vexing happened after he'd been training. It's like if this were a live-action movie, Danny DeVito would totally play the role of Meat.
That's enough training for today. Hey,
what on earth is that? Look at the emotion on his face.
What's happening to the sky?
Oh man.
It's going into my body.
It's hard when the story mode in this game is just like one shot, and you're supposed to paint the picture in your mind of what's going on here.
It's so bizarre. It feels like I'm in my mind.
My mind! I must have lost consciousness, and this is some sort of dream state, some sort of subconscious plane of what's going on? Oh. Is this pan right, camera? Camera pay. There you go. My evilness has penetrated and infected your mind. Thanks to a wrinkle in time. Man, come on, was the movie that bad? The body is now locked from moving, by the way, and only I know how to unlock it.
You're mad. Come down here now and face me like a man.
Sorry, gotta take care of some business, but these guys are a ghost from my subconscious state. I'll be waiting at the top level of these 5 rings.
This is crazy. How do I think All In will change the business, if at all? Well, I think it'll be good business for Cody and the Young Bucks for sure. I think they're gonna make all their money back. Let's see. Do I play the big? Do I play Brian May cosplaying as a Ram, or do I play against Jaeger? Anyway, and my second will be Dik Dik Van Dik. Dik Dik Van Dik Dik. Anyway, I think it'll be a really good show, and the news that it's going to be on pay-per-view and Fight TV, I think, is going to be really great. That's going to be really good business. Warsman starting off strong. What hour is it on the West Coast? It's 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh shit. Oh, jumping pile driver. Oh, he missed. I play Smash Brothers. I should play Smash Brothers. Am I gonna get Fire Pro Wrestling when it comes out later this month? Yeah, that's my plan. I would like to stream that game for sure. Was I expecting Jason Jordan or Dean Ambrose to be the partner? Well, I thought it was very interesting that, like, they deliberately told you Nope, no Dean Ambrose. Because I guess they just, I mean, I don't know if they were trying to lull you into a false sense of security and say, oh, he's not going to be there, and then he does show up, or what was that about? It's weird because, like, I was speculating last week, oh, this is where they're going to go with it. They're going to have, you know, Dean come out and make the save. If not, you know, tonight, or not Monday, then obviously it'd be something for in the weeks to come. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would advertise Dean Ambrose's return or if I would make it a surprise. I was weighing that in my mind last night as to what I think would be more impactful. I think that in today's age of, you know, spoilers and the short attention spans, basically they do everything for the internet views now, not as much the TV ratings. So I think if you advertise, you can get more people to go on, or maybe a surprise, and you can. Surprise would be good for the internet fans, the ones who watch it in the short clips. Ah, there's KO. And advertising would be good for TV. So we'll see what they choose to do with it. I do not play Pokemon Go. I tried for a little bit. I didn't get into it, and then it died for a bit. Now it's coming back apparently. I'm not much of an anime fan, so this is probably the closest I'll ever get to anime, to liking anime. It's the Kinnikuman Ultimate Muscle series. When's the next Kayfabe Kitchen? I don't know yet. I actually have it on my planner. I kind of want to write. I want to write a new one for in the near future. I don't know what I'm gonna. This one is even tough. But what else can I do but fight? Stephen Amell versus Christopher Daniels. Oh Jesus. A special virus I may will be let loose in your body. You're never gonna wake up again. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know when PC is gonna be. Stephen Amell versus I should have done Dik Dik Van Dik. Stephen Amell versus Christopher Daniels should be interesting. I hope he does well. I mean, he did pretty well for himself at SummerSlam all those years ago. That was a long time ago, so I would hope that he's, you know, stayed in shape, obviously, with Arrow, and I hope that he's been training, saying his prayers and all that stuff. Oh! Boosh. Boosh goosh. Have I heard Bruce Pritchard's impression of Jim Cornette? Motherfucker, no I haven't heard it! Goddamn! There we go. Oh! Bullman, whose name I forget. Oh! Ah, shit. Put my ass right now. He's getting his heat. I'm gonna get a cutoff, though. Nice. Oh, shit. Ah. Yeah, I mean, the Kayfabe Kitchen is one of my personal favorite segments, but I haven't had the chance to really, like, do much with it lately. Like, I think the problem I'm having right now with the Kayfabe Kitchen is I'm running out of good recipes in the WWF cookbook. Like, because that one's got some basic recipes. I'm really disappointed in the lack of, like, really quality stuff. Because, like, I mean, it's made I think it's made for younger people. It's made for younger audiences. And it's made for people who don't really have that vast of cooking knowledge. And it's obvious in a lot of the recipes that you get here, because they are very basic. In fact, some are so basic that I don't even want to put them on my show. Because, like, I want to find recipes that are a good mix of, like, complex, like, multiple steps, a lot of ingredients, or like a fair amount of ingredients and steps to go with it. Just, like, you've got that, like, so you can actually, you know, do something with it for a video format. So that's the biggest challenge for me, and I feel like I've run out of a lot of the best ones. But I have to look through it again and try and figure out some way to make it work. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh, man, I could use that dot. I declare war on you! Would you love an I Want to Be the Strongest game to be made? You know, technically there already is a game that's based on Want to Be the Strongest in the World. It's called Rumble Roses XX, which I would love to do a live stream of later on. Make my own food. That's the thing, I don't really have any original recipes of my own. It's all like stuff that I've read off of cookbooks that I enjoy. Like, I have great steak and shrimp marinades. I know a great pudding recipe, but it's all like stuff from like other cookbooks, and so I feel like I'd be cheating. I don't have any distinct family recipes really.
These fights are becoming more.
Let's see here. Have I played Brawlhalla? I've never heard of that game. Sounds fun. There, we're going more difficult every level.
I like you at it. All right, take
2. That
what? That's
very well.
choose your opponent team.
There we go. Oh, I don't want to play chess, man. He's weak. He's cheap as shit.
Choose a partner.
Dik Dik Van Dik Dik.
Without me, huh? Heart's power in
This is the pudding handmade. I don't know if that's supposed to be a code for something, but it's delicious. It has like a little bit of espresso powder in there and cream, and it's fucking amazing. Like, I've made it a few times, but not in a few years. I haven't made it since my kids were born, so it's been a fair number of years. But I have very positive memories of it. So, yeah, maybe one day I'll make it again. Oh, yeah, I heard about the whole Sam Adonis thing. I mean, yeah, you know, there's going to be people on different sides of the coin about it where we're going to say, oh, it's just trying to get heat. I'm like, you can get heat without, you know, doing what Sam Adonis did and everything. I think that, you know, there's creative enough ways to do it without having to resort to that. Martin Casal, to answer your question, this is a Gamecube. Speed up. Oh shit! I don't know what that did. I'm gonna get my slams. Oh shit! He blocked every one of them. The jerk. Cesaro swing! Right. There's being a heel, there's being a scumbag. Which pay-per-views should you watch of ECW and WCW? I don't know, man. Like, depends on who you like to watch. ECW, some of the best pay-per-views they had were I guess Barely Legal 97 was a good one. Heatwave 98 was one of their best of all time. Let's see here. WCW is Halloween Havoc 97. Watch Halloween Havoc 98 if only for Goldberg DDP, but don't watch it for anything else. Especially don't watch it for, you know, fucking Hogan Warrior. Oh, the elevation of that DDT. Why aren't I helping Wrestle Talk in their feud with Cultaholic? You'll see what happens with that in the future. I'm not going to give anything away. Oh, thank you, Martin. Am I going to WrestleMania 35 next year? Yes, that is the plan. I've already got WrestleCon. I forgot that I'm playing a tag team match. I'm not actually. Oh shit! Anyway, yes, I've already got WrestleCon booth and hotel booked, so I'm good for that. And when tickets go on sale for Mania, then I will, you know, likely do that too. Come on, let's tag. I thought Z was tagged. Oh, Tarantula. Very nice. Shit, he's gonna whip my ass. Oh god. Man! Get my ass here. There we go. Ah! No! Give me my fucking... Nice. Sweet, well, I got a little comeback here. I've listened to a bit of What Happened When, the Shivani podcast. I've been meaning to listen to more of it, but I have not had the chance. Is that a Pokeball? I want a Pokeball. The Attitude Era has it made our expectations too high? I think you could argue that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, no! Shit. Oh, my God. Come on, Dik Dik Van Dik Dik. You're my only hope. Oh, I did listen to 83 Weeks, the Bash on the Beach 2000 episode, just so I can get his take on it. I haven't listened to a lot of other 83 Weeks, though. Will there be any NXT call-ups after SummerSlam? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if there were, but I don't know. I mean, we shall see. Where's the Talking Austin soap? It's under lock and key. Safe from me. Can you face him?
Even as some subconscious giving up on. Very well, weapon mask.
Choose a second.
I have my Dik Dik Van Dik Dik.
Better than me.
Yeah, oh man, Paul Heyman's promo was like easily one of the best parts of Raw last night. I think it was
Let's go.
I think it was a stronger episode of Raw than last week for sure. I think the first hour was kind of meh, but like they really picked up by hours 2 and 3 for sure. It was very enjoyable. I think the main event was it was not great, but like everything before that I thought was good. I thought it was interesting that like the last 3 segments of Raw last night were like female based, and it didn't feel like it was forced compared to like the way they've been plugging Evolution. I feel like Alexa Bliss's promo before the main event match was like the only mention of Evolution that I can recall. It was only a blatant one. I feel like. Oh, you dick. Yeah! Vacant's not in this game. Vacant's, I think there's people who are close enough to Vacant in this game, though. Like, there's like some creative wrestler in this, but it's very, like, basic. So, I could see there being, like, a Vacant in this game. Shit. Quit blocking my shit. Oh. Nope. There we go. Ah, why am I playing this? Yeah, because it's Animation Month, man. That's why. It's Animation Month on the channel. I've reviewed wrestlers and cartoons. This week is Mucha Lucha, so if you're a Patreon subscriber of the $5 and up variety, you can get to see it now. Otherwise, you have to wait till Thursday to see my review of Mucha Lucha, the I wouldn't say short-lived cartoon. I think it had a very good shelf life for a kid's cartoon. It went 3 seasons. So, yeah, so that's happening this week. There's going to be other fun reviews coming up in the weeks to come on other animated series and such. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Am I going to play Day of Reckoning 1 and 2? I did a stream of Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, or maybe 2 actually, a while ago. Some months ago I did a stream of that. So, I might play it again if the opportunity presents itself. Jesus, some back and forth action. Have I ever managed a luchador? No, luchadors don't really need managers. The luchadors kind of sell themselves on being flashy spectacles. So, no, I don't think I've ever seen a manager manage a luchador before. Do I think Andrade Almas has the potential to be a multiple-time world champion? I mean, I think he has the potential to be a champion, like he was in NXT, but I wouldn't go so far as to say multiple. It's funny, I was just thinking about Jinder Mahal last night, and I was thinking, like, if they really want to be serious about putting this guy in the upper echelon and, like, making him a big deal, he won the championship, the WWE championship, and then he kind of had, like, this demotion of the U.S. title for, like, all of a week or two. So I think, like, keep him in, like, the tag title hunt, keep him in the Intercontinental title picture. Do something instead of now he's, like, he's just kind of Kevin Owens' errand boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't have Dik Dik Van Dik Dik anymore? I'll have Wally Tusket. How long do I film the videos before they go live? It depends. My Thursday videos, I always try and I try to get them done about a week or at the very least, 1 week in advance. Usually I'm lucky enough to, get a couple weeks in, a couple week cushion, but, it's easier said than done because I have a pretty hectic schedule, which is my own doing. Boosh! Boosh skadoosh! I'm full of funny sound effect noises. Was Ricochet inspired by Mucha Lucha? Only if Ricochet, if King Ricochet, the one we're talking about, the wrestler, started doing a pulverizing pinball attack as his finishing maneuver. Then maybe we can make that assumption. Oh, ooh, Finger Poke of Doom versus Victory Road with Hardy and Sting. That's a good question. Which is worse? I mean, you could argue both are black eyes in business, but I think that, you know, I think you would argue, God, I mean, it's because one's a shoot, essentially, and one was a work where, oh, what the fuck? I woke him up. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Michael Frey. I hope that people, you know, got into that Wrestling Mania Returns game that I did sponsorship for my SummerSlam '88 review. I thought that was perfect timing because, you know, it's like I think it's a perfect synergy, that ad, because it was a wrestling game. I know that like a lot of the ads you see that YouTubers sponsor aren't always wrestling games, and that can be kind of disappointing. Oh shit! Oh, a new... Oh! Surfboard action. Love it. Am I going to review Tiger Mask W? I hope so. It's the last week of Animation Month will either be that or Camp WWE, depending on like how easily I can access Tiger Mask W, and if like it's possible for me to like even get like footage of it. We will have to see, because I do want to watch it and review it. Well, I play 2K19. Yeah, I've got pre-order on it, so I will be getting it. I got the deluxe edition, the mid-range, not the upper echelon Ric Flair Woo edition and all that stuff. Yeah, People are preemptively disappointed about SummerSlam. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I always go into every pay-per-view with like zero expectations. So I'm always kind of, oh, I'll be surprised if it's any good.
Show me how to unlock
We're gonna leave this place.
Okay, okay. I'm not forgetting.
Nor will I.
Oh, the mailman. Alright. Focus. Stop. Doggo. 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 Sit down. Who's the worst NXT champion? I don't know. Like, what's your definition of worst? Like, I don't even know who you would put for that. You could argue like Sami Zayn because he had it for such a short amount of time. Who's this? Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Ramenman. This is a new one. Oh, of course I've heard of OSW Review. People accuse me of stealing their stuff all the time. I haven't seen Goldberg's with Goldberg and the Goldbergs. I don't know.
Chinese martial arts master and
Oh yeah, Muscle League legend Ramenman, expert in over 700 types of combat.
Who goes there?
Tofu Pro Wrestling. I haven't heard of that one.
It's been a while, Ramen. You know these guys, right? Anyhow, these guys know that you're
like they don't have like a 3D render of meat like they do everyone else. Like he's just a text bubble.
But they think that you gotta show them that
Still got it. Terra Kenyon. Do I watch Drunken Peasants? No, I don't think I'm familiar with that show. Did I like Jinder's WWE Championship run? I like the experiment. I like that they took a chance and put the belt on him. I think it was really underwhelming because he was like cutting the same promo every week, and he was, you know, fighting the same people. He was fighting Orton and Shinsuke for the bulk of his thing, and that was it. You know, I would have liked to see him do more with it.
vengeance will be ours. Choose a second.
I mean, if you wanna do my format for horror movies, you can. I'll give you that permission. Ooh, was Macho Man's role in Spider-Man 1 the best wrestler guest role in a film? I don't know. Well, I mean, you have to. What's your definition? Like, in like a blockbuster film, a mainstream film, or something a little more fringe or underground. Because I mean, wrestlers have been appearing in movies like from the beginning of time, just for varying degrees of like exposure and scope. So I mean, I don't know. I think DDP and the Devil's Rejects was okay. When I played the Yakuza series, no, I know that there's a New Japan storyline or subplot. Oh, you Dik Dik Van Dick. Oh, mainstream film. Yeah, I mean, you could probably argue that Macho Man would have been actually more like, you know, Hulk Hogan in Rocky 3, but I don't know if you would count that like a bit role or like, he was a main character for sure, so. Whoop. Oh, God. Roddy Piper and Ric Flair in the wife swap. That would be interesting. Oh, shit, son! Oh, shit, son! That's some strong style shit. Just no selling people's moves and countering with bigger moves. Yeah, I would love to see. I'm excited to the potential of seeing Keith Lee and Matt Riddle doing their stuff in WWE. I think it would be scaled down compared to what they're used to, but like it'll still be fun. Hassan Chop! Oh, snaggies. Oh no! I walked into that one. Oh man, some serious blockage here. Yes, I did know Don Callis was the Jacqueline Sitch. Star of Pro Wrestling as the Kaiser. Like Power Rangers, huh? Yeah, Mick Foley was on Live Swap as well. Of course, Ben, we were alive. Do I watch GTS? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched that much. I think the last time I saw it was when Thunder Rosa and Holodead appeared on it. Oh, best Looney Tunes character ever is Marvin the Martian, no contest. He's always gonna be my favorite Looney Tunes guy. Do I prefer hardcore wrestling or technical wrestling? I prefer entertaining wrestling. Are you impressed with my Chinese form? Yes, I thought so. This is definitely English happening here. This is Gamecube, by the way, for those of you asking. No, I like entertaining wrestling. It doesn't matter to me what style it is. Like, if I like the characters and I'm into the story, then it's all good to me.
I'll show you what I can do.
Just a second.
Would Austin Aries stay in WWE if he wasn't stuck in 205? Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see him do more in WWE. I think he got kind of a raw deal. Would have liked to see him do more stuff. But he's doing pretty well for himself. He's got a great gimmick. He just comes to promotions and says, my gimmick is I collect belts, so give me your belt. Thanks. It's great. Why did I think of that gimmick? My gimmick is I win all the time. Which I know some people actually have tried to pitch that to. It's like, hey, I'm not jobbing tonight. Ooh, flippity flappity. This Mega Man in this game, I don't think he is. If he is, he's a super secret hidden character I'm not aware of. How's this for Chinese form? What the? What tiny? Nice. What would happen if WCW was never bought out? God, I mean, we could play the what if game with that for a long time. Because I mean, there's more competition, more places for wrestlers to work on a large scale. You know, I'm all for that. I think that would still happen. But I mean, who knows? If they didn't get bought out, then they probably would have, at the rate they were going, they might have just gone under anyway. So, backdrop, big back body drop. The Bandai Blimp, watching on. Boosh! Wata! One Night Stand 05. Oh yeah, that will eventually happen. I think that's been requested. So. Diving boot! Did Sandman rip off the Stone Cold? I thought that Sandman was around before Steve Austin's beard gimmick. I don't think that's true, Ben. Yeah, assuming they didn't just go under. Yeah, I want to watch World of Sport. Everyone's asking me to review that. Everyone's asking me to review Slammiversary. I think World of Sport for me is more likely at this point. We'll see. I do want to review... Nice, just kick to the death. Why do I hate backyard wrestling? I'll tell you why I hate backyard wrestling. Is because the people aren't trained often. They're not trained properly. It's not credible. It's like if you're not trained, then you're not credible. And that's basically the beginning of it. That's the beginning and the end of it. It's not proper wrestling. The ring is usually a makeshift ring. It's in somebody's backyard. I think it belongs to be in a proper venue. You know, it's just not the same, and that's the way I was brought up. Now, some of you who've never been in the business, who've never taken a bump, never trained, might disagree. And I hate to pull that card, but that's just the way it is. That's the way I've been taught, and you can't change my mind. Slam City will be looked at this month for sure. But I like Grado. I've met him. He's cool. Dear, yeah, Nazi gimmicks in wrestling. Oh boy, that's demonetized right there. That ain't making money. I had to sponsor that one, but who would I get as a sponsor? Gab.ai would be the sponsor for a Nazi video on YouTube. Oh, Jesus. With my rice, I like to have some cow. Is OTT on Fight TV? I don't know. You gotta look it up, man. I don't know.
Let's see how you handle a technique 4,000.
Saturday Night Slam Masters? Yeah, a year or two ago, Felix and I played a bunch of wrestling games for the Super Nintendo, and Slam Masters, I believe, was the last one we did. So you can go look that up. It's available now in the archives. Roll Tide on that. Don't know why I just jumped into a Conrad impression for no reason. But yeah, we did that one. We also did WWF Raw, Royal Rumble, Super WrestleMania, I believe, was the game we played. We also played Hammerlock Wrestling, which was a weird one. That was had a very innovative game engine where it's like you only saw 1/3 of the screen of action. Everything else was like, here's a close-up of what your guy's doing. Like, great, could you just make the screen bigger so we could see it? Like with our own eyes instead of like a cutscene. I did play and we also played the backyard wrestling games. And we played those over the years as well, and to varying degrees of success and frustration. Bamf! There's your rice and cow. Or take your rice and cow. Or maybe that's hot noodle. I think it's Ramenman's gimmick. Anyway, I'll take another one of those, thank you. Man, I gotta do some less repetitive shit. Oh, it's watch my shit. Look at that. Best karate gimmicks in wrestling. Oh man, Larry Zbysko's karate gimmick would have to be #1 by far. My favorite WWE main roster match of 2018. Ooh. God, we're not counting NXT. What would be my favorite match so far? Probably. I would almost argue Ziggler Rollins, the first one for the title. Oh shit! No! No! Not bullshit. I'm like not paying attention. I gotta get my eye on the meatball. Boosh! Oh, it's a tag match. I forgot. Shit! This is gonna be annoying. Oh no. Will I review the Mae Young Classic 2? Yeah, probably. Don't know, you know, when it's done. Yeah, for sure. It's like a variation of like my favorite move in the 2K game, Samoa Joe's like sumo moves. Are you a fan of the Two Best Friends play and their? Yeah, I used to watch a lot of the Two Best Friends play videos, wrestling or otherwise. Come on, I'll be tagged, fucker. Again. Come on, we tag. Fuck. It's the Z button. I know it is. Hang on. I swear to God, it's the Z button. This is fun. This is really captivating stuff here, folks. Tag. Where's the tag? Gotta find me a little tag. Oh yeah. Pause menu. Tag team matches. Tag format. Tell me how to tag. You don't tell me how to tag. You jerks. Kung Fu Naki. Oh god. Oh yeah, Gargano and Ciampa was a takeover. That's NXT though. I don't think that counts. Shit. Infinite time. Doesn't tell me how to make a tag. What on earth is that about? Oh, fuck you. Let me hit you with my ultimate move. Bam. Bam. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, I love it. There we go. History of wrestling games and where they are now. That's cool. I'll have to watch it. Nice. Oh! Rejected! Bam! Ow! Bam! Can't fuck with me! King Kong ain't got shit on me! I was handling this all by myself. Bam! Oh, thank you, Dead Riot, for the 2 British pounds. Will I review the Backyard Wrestling DVDs? Are those the ones that were advertised back in the day with like Tyling Buck, Major Guns on them? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Ah! Mayo's been cool.
Isn't this weird?
Isn't this weird?
Yeah, something's very different.
We're in trouble, aren't
Yeah?
Yeah.
we? Wanna make a run for it?
I like how this ring has spikes all around the outside of it. No ring outs!
You do that. Cut, or are you going you? The blonde one.
The blonde one.
Ready?
Oh, the C-stick. Is it? I thought you just changed opponents with the C-stick. When's part 5 of Wrestlers and Commercials? Probably not until next year. I don't know.
Man, it's Ramen. Just a second.
I'll help you out, laddie.
My favorite redneck wrestlers.
You get the Great Wall special course.
The Great Wall Special Course. God, it's the other racist. I don't know if I'll do a favorite Lesnar matches. Like, I think I like him in spurts and moments. I don't know. It's like, I mean, Angle Lesnar is my favorite match of his, probably. Also, the Cena Rollins triple threat. Reigns and Lesnar WrestleMania 31 was pretty good for what it was. Lesnar Styles was amazing. So, I mean, actually, the more I think about it, there are some pretty good Lesnar matches out there, but the bulk of them take place before he left the first time. Oh, shit. If Mortal Kombat is a wrestling promotion. You mean the Dojo Pro? Here, I don't have done my special yet. Boosh! Boush! Yeah, I already reviewed WWW. Now that's right. Bam! Hero power. Ah, fuck. What does Cornette think of me being a Russo fan? You know, it's never come up. I don't know if he knows. I'm not like, it's like, when I say I'm a fan, I'm like, oh my god, I listen to I believe every word he says. Like, I just, you know, I have appreciation for his writing because it's what got me into wrestling when I was a kid. You know, and people can be pissed about that however they want, but it's the truth. I mean, there's a lot of stuff Russo did that I can't defend. There's a lot of things he said in more recent times that I can't defend. But that's just the way it is, man. Bam. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, Billy J. Todd, thank you very much for the 20 pounds. Oh my god! 20 pounds super chat. That's awesome. The super chat. Alive and well here on my live stream. Oh shit. He's wrecking my shit all of a sudden. This is not good. Fuck, no! Yes! Oh man, some strong style action shit happening here. Oh! Oh, you took my fucking health, you asshole! Ah! Take that peanut. Anybody got a peanut? Oh fuck. Oh, that's not good. Ah, man, that's close. Top 8 Brutus Beefcake matches. What do I think of Jim Cornette's opinions on modern wrestling? I mean, he's entitled to his opinion. You know, like I like my opinion on backyard wrestling. He's got his opinion on multiple things about modern wrestling. That's his you know, that's his prerogative. Wah! I'm fighting Dik Dik Van Dik Dik. Oh, the fuss is a boot. How do I hate Rugrats? I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. It's like I couldn't get into that show. There's parts that I enjoyed as I was a kid, but you know, for the most part, it just wasn't for me. Like I was a Ren and Stimpy kid. I liked Doug a little bit. I didn't like Doug so much when I moved to ABC. You know, like I just didn't care for it. I was a Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life kind of guy. I couldn't even get into All Real Monsters because I thought it's the same thing. I think what really turned me off to Rugrats and All Real Monsters more than anything was the animation style. I just thought it was kind of gross. It's like, and I say that liking Ren and Stimpy, but I feel it was a different kind of gross. So I don't know. That's my take. I feel it's funny. I have to defend my distaste for Rugrats. You know, 25 years after. In fact, I think I brought it up, so it's my fault. Fight legend! I'm like reading the signs in the background here. Oh shit! Who gave me a 5-pound super chat? I gotta look it up. I missed it. Dead right. Thank you. Oh yes, Carmen Electra's Naked Women's Wrestling League. Yes, one day I will review that too. I have not run out of shitty objectifying women's wrestling leagues yet. There's still plenty left in the tank. He tried to sneak a chicken onto a plane. No, didn't he try to he basically tried to bring his food onto a plane, right? Or he was like, it was TSA security where they said he couldn't bring his food. Wasn't that all he was bitching about? Like, it's like I don't know why you would complain about that because that's been the rule on airlines for the last 15 years. So, ah shit. I stepped on a bear trap, and I'm very slow. Wrestlelicious. Wrestlelicious, baby, yeah! Speaking of Jimmy Hart, there is going to be a very special project I'm working on in the weeks to come that you'll see on the YouTube channel. Sooner than later, I hope. And it's going to be, I'm really excited. I'm not going to give away any details because I don't want to give any, I don't want to give anything about it away. But I think when it does come out, y'all will like it because it's going to be good. How's that for a tease? Well, I can't believe I didn't last very long in fucking TV news with a tease like that. Bam! I think I'll use my super ultimate move like one time in this entire run. Do I like up, up, down, down? I've seen a little bit of it. Is John K a pedophile? I didn't know that. Win! I was not aware that John K was a pedophile. It's news to me. But, I think it was, I liked the show more when he was taken off it, to be perfectly honest. So there you go. Do I think Tori Wilson will return for Evolution? I mean, probably. I'm planning on watching All In. I might because I've got, it's going to be tough because that is the Sunday after WCWC tapings, and I'm going to be, like, hanging out with my dad afterward, and so he's not into wrestling, so I don't know when I have time to watch it. You know when I'll watch it? I'll tell you when I'll watch it. I'll try and watch it when I'm flying to freaking London, England for for the Wrestling Media Con the next weekend. Do you have to be un-American? I don't know. Apparently you do. Oh, no, no, please. It just ends on that. I love it. How do I unlock more story modes? There's more to unlock for sure. Have I played Ultimate Muscle on PS2? No, I know that game exists and I want to play it for sure. Will I do another Internet Darlings type of show during WrestleMania week? Right now, the plan is no, but there will be, as I've announced on social media, and we'll get more into it, hopefully by the end of the week. Internet Darlings is coming back to England. It's going to be Internet Darlings 2 UK Boogaloo. So it will include myself, Ollie Davis and Luke Owen from Wrestle Talk, Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic, Matthew from Botchamania, and also, hopefully I'm going to add one more name. It's not confirmed as of yet. I'm waiting to hear back from him, hopefully by the end of the week. And yeah, that's the plan right now, is to have the Internet Darlings format come to the UK for the Wrestling Media Con. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Very similar format, I hope. On set where? Felix just texted me a picture of on set of something, and I don't know what he's talking about. I have not seen Grim vs. DJ Hyde. Is it online? I hope it is. No, it's just not loading. Instead of what? I don't know. Okay, I have to go and look online and see how to unlock these other story modes, because I want to do it. Ultimate Muscle Unlockables. How I talked with Adam Blampier. Not that I can recall, not recently. I would like to catch up with him and see how he's doing. But that's about that's the latest. Panda Man. Oh yeah, there was Skullduggery. Who's Bone Cold? Do I have a Scara yet? I do have a Scara. Okay, how do I unlock this shit? The story mode, Brocken Jr. Buffalo Man. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta unlock some of these guys by playing other people. So I gotta be Dik Dik Van Dik.
The #1 ranked wrestler of the Muscle League was sick of everyone saying that his
Have
matches looked good on paper. So Dik Dik Van Dik decided to prove he
anyway, so yeah, no, I'm really excited for London. I'm gonna be sightseeing in London for a few days. And then I'm going to mute my TV because I hate all the repetitive sound effects. But no, I'm going to be going sightseeing in London for a few days, and then I will be spending that next weekend, 8th and 9th, in Manchester for the Wrestling Media Con. Just get a hold of yourself, Dik Dik. I love that. I get a hold of myself enough, thank you. Unleash the Dick. Buffalo Man, Buffalo Man, Buffalo Man hates Dik Dik Man. I'm getting the deluxe edition, 2K19. I'm not getting the full Woo edition. That's just too much for me. My favorite wrestling channel on YouTube, you know, I like a lot of them. You know, I like Wrestle Talk, I like Cultaholic, I like What Culture. I still watch a lot of those occasionally. So those are the ones I'm into right now, and there's a lot more too, and I try and follow up on a lot of them, for sure. This will be the first time I've been to the UK. Yes, Dead Riot. It's the first time I've been to Europe before. Several years ago, I went to Rome and Croatia, but I've never been to the United Kingdom, and so I'm really excited about that, just for the chance to go, and then also get to meet a lot of my UK fans. That's going to be great. Here we go.
Choose a second.
Isn't the pond the Atlantic? I am going across the pond. Why did I stop the original This Week in Independent Wrestling? The reason I stopped the original segment was because I needed a break, first of all. It was, at the time, it was just too much workload for me to handle. And also the way there's this whole flap that Powerbomb.tv was getting into over them streaming an IWA Mid-South show with Michael Elgin, and that's after the whole controversy with him. And the way they kind of ousted one of their co-founders over it, over his objections to the streaming of it. And so that was just something that didn't sit well with me. And so it was a combination of that and just the workload in general that made me want to just take a break for the time being. And so it's, you know, I would like to get it sponsored again eventually, if possible, but it's not hugely high on my priority list right now. I just want to try. It's like the best part about this. But thank you, Blast Action, for the super chat. I have seen Joe Gagne's Fun Time Wrestling Arcade. I think he's a little dry, a little too dry for me, and I'm a guy who likes his dry humor. But I think the what was it? What was I saying? Yeah, but one of the thing I like most about Independent Wrestling Weekly for me is that it's like 100% controlled by me. And like Felix, our Felix Finch is a producer and he's a researcher for it. And that's another thing. I didn't want to bring it back until I knew I was going to have. Oh shit! Knew I was going to have the support for the fan. For the research portion of the info gathering, because there's so much indie wrestling out there. It's impossible to like really, try and cover it all without like having a second person help you with it. So that was one of the conditions for me starting it up again, was having that help, that support system. And he's doing a great job as producer. So, God, man, beat my ass. Ha, you, ha, you, ha, you, ha. Thank you. Antler fist. I'm gonna have your cow and rice. What move should never be used? Whatever involves like dropping trow and like teabagging somebody, that's a move you should never use, I don't think. Oh shit! Take this! Take this! Douche! Oh shit, the Tazplex! Oh! Oh, you took my antler fist. Boom. Did I ever stop watching wrestling? There was a time where I wasn't really watching Raw regularly, Raw and SmackDown. A lot of it had to do with the fact that I didn't have cable at the time. So yeah, that was probably the biggest reason I didn't watch wrestling for a while, just the lack of access to it. Have I done an episode on wrestling comic books? Oh man. Oh man, I don't know. Because there's a lot out there. Like, I've got some in my collection, but man, there's so many out there, I don't think I could ever do it. Will I ever review Battle Royale at the Albert Hall? Is that like a pay-per-view, or is that like a movie? I don't know. Thank you, Brian Finley, for the £5 super chat, by the way.
All right, I won. That's one down.
That's one down. Not bad, my horned friend. CZW versus ECW. I almost forget that storyline happened. That's when CZW just first started out, huh?
No one's gonna stop me.
No, I know you need to unlock a scar by buying getting 100 toys. I've done that. Boosh! Wally Tuskett getting your ass kicked. A Tisket, a Tusket. I'll go tit for tut with. Everybody who's talking this shit does shit. Where's Teenage Brian Zane? He's locked away in a vault somewhere. I don't know. Just discovering the internet for the first time. And the wonders therein. When's the next classic review? That'll be next Saturday, hopefully, with Beach Blast 92. Beach Blast! I'm going to try and incorporate a Tim and Eric reference or two into my Beach Blast 92 review. Boom! Kick to the head, kick to the head. Take this, take this, take this. Huh. It's Dik Dik Van Dik Dik. Yes, I know he was Gazelle Man in Japan, in Kinnikuman. And for some reason, the people in Fox decided that Dik Dik Van Dik was a better name. The kids would like it. Always go for the Dik Dik Van Dik. That's enough Dik Dik Van Dik jokes. Head scissors! Shit. Ugh. Oh! Oh shit, Mr. Super Chat. Who hit me the Super Chat? Thank you, Dead Riot, for another £2 Super Chat. I'm going to review SummerSlam 98. Eventually, that is the first SummerSlam I remember existing. I don't remember watching it live, but I do definitely remember like it happening and loving the build for that. What do I think of current 2K games? I like them. I mean, I know why people have problems with them, but like to me, they're entertaining. Like the lack of a GM mode doesn't bother me so much because I think that fantasy booking sims are kind of overwhelming to me. Because like I don't want that level of responsibility. I just want to have wrestling matches. Doesn't matter to me if like I can't book, you know, oh book a show, book a promotion. That's not really something for me. Oh, I need 200 for Hanzo and 300 for Bone Cold. Shit, you're right. Oh no, I'm not playing Chess Man. He's fucking cheap.
Do I get a fish as a reward?
I didn't mean to be Wally Tuscan. Ah.
I'll win in any event.
Oh yeah, there was a Nazi muscle character, wasn't there? How's the WCWC? It's doing well. I need to talk to Gangrel about the bit with Toys R Us and with Jeffrey. It's funny because that was the week after I worked the show. He was at the WC show with me. So yeah, I'm really excited for my new gig with the WCWC. It's a great chance for me to be back with a promotion that I first, really got my feet wet as a manager. It's great because they pay me well. I don't have to go out there and do managing. I just have to talk. And then the best part is I get to see my family. I get to go visit my family in Portland. Am I going to review Forcible Entry? Ooh, that's a good question. I'd like to review Forcible Entry in the future, just to try and finish the collection of early 2000s themed albums that they did that weren't specifically like wrestler themes. I would love to do it. What the fuck just knocked me out? Ooh, favorite episode of the Attitude Era podcast. It's a good question. I'm a big fan of their Heroes of Wrestling podcast review, and so for the tag team match. Oh god, I hit my mom. Oh god. Oh god. The agony. You're right. It is the C stick. Thank you to whoever suggested that. I didn't believe you at first. But I didn't read your question. Yes, I did. Let's go back. I'll fix that. Dead Riot. Oh, opinion on deathmatch wrestling. It can be. I mean, again, I will say this again. I don't have a preference on wrestling style. I just want the wrestling to be entertaining. So, however you get there is fine with me as far as deathmatch wrestling goes. Like, again, it's all about story and character to me. That's my #1 priority. So, spots can be helpful and all that stuff. But yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, double fuck. Oh, no! Shit. Man, this Sunshine's kind of a bitch. Mr. Mobile Gamer, were you a super chat person? Where do I get Heroes of Wrestling and Grandmasters? The Heroes of Wrestling is readily available online. You can look that shit up on YouTube. It's there. Oh, come on. Let me do the finishing move. Forcible Entry sounds like rape, but it's not. In the context of this album. Come on. Hi, doggo. How do I feel like Impact lately? I haven't watched it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, so... Oh, tag team time! Tag team special move! Hi, doggo! My doggo friend who's just out of shot. Angel and XPW. Well, what specifically about Angel and XPW? Like, I talked a little bit about him in my outrageous LGBT characters review from last year around this time. It's Dik Dik time! Had a dick and could make it. Oh, I've got Forcible Entry. Don't worry, Daniel. I've got a copy. I still have the original copy that I bought for myself back when it came out. Will I review the music series? I don't know. It's just themes, so I don't really know what I would review about that. I do want to review 12 Rounds. The next WCWC show I will be at is on Labor Day weekend for the TV tapings in Clackamas. So September 1st and 2nd. MMA and WWE. I mean, like, what they're doing now with it, where they're kind of like playing off on this us versus them WWE UFC mentality with Brock Lesnar. I think that's interesting. I don't really know if I want a bunch of crossovers with UFC guys, because the more you do it, the less special it is. Have I seen SummerSlam 91? Not off the top of my head, I don't think I've seen that one. This match will decide the victor. Well, every match decides the victor. Am I still friends with Adam Blampier? As far as I can tell, I mean, like we haven't talked in a while. I would like to catch up with him. Do I think the Classic Connection couldn't work in WWE? I think they would. I think they could work, but the problem is, like, there's already a team that's out there that's kind of like them in a way in the Revival. So I'm not sure the Classic Connection would have a fit there. But I know Buddy Royal is like, I mean, they're both great. I know Buddy Royal is training in the LA New Japan dojo right now, so he's definitely putting in work in that. And Levi, of course, is always great. Craig, yeah, you should get your friend Cameron to watch my videos. Yeah, you should. Everyone should get people to watch my videos, whether they're fans of wrestling or not. How about that? Thank you, Stitch. Head scissors. Kadoosh. Ugh. Bringing back the Lions Den match. Yeah, I want the Lions Den match to come back, man. I like that match. That was a very underrated match type. That's what I should do, is do a review on my favorite underrated match types. The ones I think should come back. There we go. Do I watch Impact at all? No, I have not watched Impact lately. I hear good things about it. I hear they're really on a tear with Don Callis and Scott D'Amore riding for him now. And that's great. I haven't had time to watch it, though, unfortunately. How long do you say me do videos? It depends. Like, it will take me, on average, 4 to 5 days to complete a Thursday review. It takes me a day or two to write it. Takes me about an hour to shoot. So that's the easiest part. And then it takes me about a day or two to edit it and get it looking the way I want it to. So that's probably the best answer, is less than a week. Water. Here we go. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna get you. Stop. Fuck. Best cage matches in wrestling? I will see. What would Heroes of Wrestling have been like without Tullier Stan? Worse. It would have been a lot worse. That match was a soul-saving race of that show. Pile driver. Pile driver. Yeah. Pile driver. Sounds like an argument. It sounds just like, oh shit. You blocked all my shit. You wouldn't let me get my shit in. The Ladies Lions Den match. Oh, Jesus. WrestleMania 9 or 32? Ooh. I would probably say 9? Simply for nostalgia alone. Is the only saving grace it has. Boosh! Thank you all who are watching, by the way, all 169 of you. I really appreciate that. What's a Lions Den match? Oh, man. You don't know. You don't know what a Lions Den match is. I'm not surprised. It's a very dated concept. Why would I just admit I rule and save some time?
That's what I've been saying. Now let's I'll show you how good I really am.
I like Caltag Star's question. Was the story about wrestlers wearing sheepskin trunks true? And how the first wrestler rewarded them explain what he wanted the farmer in question? That'd be great. That's a great, I don't know.
Choose a second. It's a done deal.
The picking a second, I think, is the most pointless thing about this game. It's like, who the fuck cares who's your second? Because it doesn't add anything.
They may well break your fists.
Worst indie show I've ever attended. I'll tell you the worst indie match I ever saw live was I forget who I forget the name of the other guy, but the guy who lost, his name, his initials spelled MMA, and he was not dressed like an MMA fighter for some reason. I don't know what that was about. But then like the best part was he lost via tap out. It was a shitty match to begin with, and then the dude lost to tap out, which is the funniest fucking thing. Like what a rib. This is like back in I want to say 07 or 08 when I saw this. Like, just this dude who's like a mixed, whose gimmick was he's MMA and he loses via tap out. What gimmick match do I hate? Well, I made it pretty clear my pick for worst gimmick match was the Monster Truck Sumo match, I should say. Damn, I'm getting wrecked here. Stop wrecking my shit! They don't pay you in ding-dongs and paying bills. I don't know what they would have done with Owen Hart. It would have been nice to give him a title run, but I don't know if that would ever happen. I think especially as long as Steve Austin was on top, Owen was never going to get that shot because of the way Owen didn't check on Austin at the hospital and did everything he could to avoid Austin backstage. From what I hear, it was kind of a toxic environment. So and with Austin on top for so long, definitely don't think I would have seen that. Maybe after Austin retired, but who knows if Owen would have been around that long because he did want to retire within a couple of years of Over the Edge 99. So, a lot of what ifs, man. Oh, you fa! I don't think Austin's begrudging Owen for injuring him. I think Austin begrudged Owen for not being courteous and checking on him and trying to see if he was okay. I think that was the issue. It's a common courtesy thing. I think when that didn't happen, I think Austin was slighted and was offended by that. Thank you, Dead Riot, for the other £2 super chat. He asked me what the scariest moment of a show I've attended. I saw two dudes do a superplex from the outside of the ring, the top rope to the floor, from the top rope to the floor. That was, and the way they sold it, for me, I thought it was they had died, or they were seriously injured. I vividly recall that. That was in Sacramento many years ago. Boom. I just wrecked your shit, horny Dan. What about Brett calling Seth unsafe? I don't think he's unsafe. I think he was just unlucky because there's a couple things he did in a short time period that got a lot of flack. But I don't think he's an unsafe guy because if he was really unsafe, you'd hear a lot more about injuries. Jay Garcia asks about the Naked Women's Wrestling League again. So I think somebody else did a super chat about that. I think it was Dead Riot. But yeah, that's definitely gonna come down the pike at some point. Very spiky kneecaps. Teddy Hart and WWE. What would I say about him? I could do a thing about second generation guys who totally fail. I've already covered Manu 2 or 3 times, so he's out of the question. Well, I do know a Cornette vid, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Rob Feinstein. I don't have much of an opinion on him. I mean, the whole, trying to solicit sex from a minor is pretty despicable. But, if, there, Buffalo Man, now available in story. How do you get this game? I bought it, man. I bought it for $25, the secondhand video game store in town. Although I actually previously had owned it, but then I sold all my GameCube shit. Who invented the Coast to Coast? Well, RVD invented it. Absolutely. Ultimate Muscle Machine. Ultimate Muscle Machine. Yeah. Let's buy some toys. Dump all this fucking money into it. Did I get anything new? Oh, weak. Really? What a ripoff. Oh, Ultimate Muscle A then. Has any Native American wrestler not had the headdress when they wrestle? I think Mickey James is one of them. Here we go. Got some new ones. Skull Bozu. Creepy. Jimmy Steamboard. Jay Steamboard. Not to be confused with Rogue Shogun. Okay. Go Ricky! Go Ricky! Go Ricky! Go! Chino Waman. Oh, Japan. Dark 2. Dark the Second. Vance McMahon. Not what I was picturing. Lampman. Will I do a Max Moon video? I'm not really sure. Go for the homies, exactly. Ammonites. Whoa, my God. That is horrifying. ICBM. ICBMs. Let's inject some more metals. Strangest unlockable in a wrestling game. Probably Fred Durst is the strangest unlockable in a wrestling game. Oh, here we go. Harigarasu. Ah! Dr. Bombay. It's like Mankind-ish thing going on there. The mask. Bermuda the Third. C. I don't think I've seen the Rey Mysterio 619 documentary. Hunting! Not Hunting Man or Huntman, just Hunting! Rogue Shogun B. Okay. Salmon. Shivano's teacher. Tony Schiavone's teacher. Great Yukon. Alright, like he's kind of like one of the lizard monsters from the original Land of the Lost. Marshall, Will, and Holly. Fried innards? Oh, man. Oh, that's very underwhelming for what I was expecting. Mr. VCR. Oh, I forgot about Mr. VCR. What power on him? 2.8 million. Meet B. Oh, my God. Cobra Diablo. 100-ton king. He's a very big man. My favorite movie's got it. Thief George. My favorite, oh, okay, I can get some more things. There we go. Now I've unlocked somebody. Rogue Shogun versus King Muscle. Ooh, that's kinky. Buffalo Man. From Underworld Wrestling, who's the most interesting character there? Honestly, at least the Romero jacket. Honestly, probably like Lord Mark Williams, I think, is interesting. Yeah, there's... I think, I forget who their champion was. The champion had to relinquish the title because he broke his arm. Hanzo. Let's just dump all my coins. Who's better, Jax or Mattel? Well, I mark out for Jax. Octopus Dragon. He is neither of those things. What the hell? Will I review the El Santo movies? Maybe. If I can find that are subtitled, yeah. Tower Bridge. Will I review Kaiju Big Battle? Maybe. Oh, I know about Hardcore Homecoming. Will I do it? I'm not sure. What I want to do is compare Hardcore Homecoming to One Night Stand 05. Pinch Man. He's going to pinch you. Because that was a very interesting weekend. Where one day it was like Shane Douglas's ECW revival show. And then it was WWE's the next day. Mr. P. B. This is very interesting. Master of the Chojin Haven. That's vacant right there. I mean, come on, people. He's vacant. Dickie Man. Not to be confused with Dick Man. He's Texas. Big Body B. Alright, okay. Let's dump our last few. Oh, cool! I've got another machine. Let's dump all these metals into here and get brand new ones. Yeah, Blast Action. Send me a link to those Santo movies. The Ninja. Barracuda. That's just like Robin Mask without the mask. Hydra King. Shivano. Oh my God. That's interesting. His teacher had fewer arms. Bike Man. Oh my God, he's literally a bike. Ramenman. C. Oh, he has techno armor on. Ramenman 2000. Warsman. Oh my God, what happened to his face? So scary. Warsman F. A lot of different variations of Warsman. Terry Man. That's fucking Terry Fun right there. Come on, it's like Skinny Disney Roads. The Hawkman. Con Man. Con. Yes, this is on GameCube. M Pixel. So Sumi. Rockin' Jr. Brawl Man. It's like Hogan. That's totally Hogan, is it not? Look at the hair. Neptune King Muscle. M variant. Neptune Man with lightning bolts. The Queen of Haven. Ooh. Wrestlers who have success in the ring and another sport. Yeah, I feel I have to go way back to find that because there were a lot more like multi-sport athletes back then, like who got into wrestling as a side thing. So maybe Terry Man, Robin Mask. Oh, that's a mask, Robin Mask. King Muscle with all his accessories. Neptune Man and Brahman are the same guy. Huh. King Muscle P variant. King Muscle Q variant. What is going on here? The Red Trub Kid. Is that the Skull Kid? Skullduggery Grandma. King Muscle T. What is... There's a lot of weird fan service shit going on here with King Muscle, folks. Have I played... I don't think I played any... No, that's not true. What the hell? Have I played UFC 3? No, I have not. I remember playing like one of the first like MMA games. I think it was Pride that came out, and I got that, and I fucking hated it because I didn't know how to play it, and like the matches ended in 30 seconds. Yamaka N. Where is this Yamaka? Come on, he's not one of the chosen people. Prince Gu. Kariyasu. Kariyasu in the road that I must travel. Kariyasu like a highway through the night. Here's Buffalo Man again. Prism Man. Whoa, that's a cool look. That's like Sunshine's brother. Crocodile. It's like a Pokemon. Come on, people. Phoenix Man. It's like ultimate. It's like King Muscle. It's like when he goes to space. Diablo Cross. I don't follow the MLBs, Ben, so Neptune Man again. Prince Lou. Ow! Alright, that was fun. And now I'm out of medals. I'm 50 away from unlocking somebody else. Huh. Brawl Man becomes Neptune Man by predating Hogan's heel turn by 10 years. No, it's not wrong, Celtic Star. Alright, got myself some new toys. Shock it, I was finished with the Cobra Clutch. Boo! Let's do story mode for Hanzo.
Story mode.
Boom.
Tired of being hunted down by the ninja.
He's tired of being hunted down by the ninja.
Make a switch and become the...
Okay. This is interesting. I remember unlocking all these characters the first time I played it back in like high school, but I totally forget these characters. Like, I remember unlocking them, don't remember a thing about them. Except for Skullduggery. He's the one I do remember.
You come here now.
Yeah, that dude doing a Nazi gimmick in 2018. I think it was Massachusetts somewhere he did it. The thing is, like, he couldn't even properly commit to it. He couldn't go full Nazi because he had a World War I German flag he was with. It's not even the same thing. So couldn't even go full couldn't go full Nazi with the Nazi flag.
Quiet. Don't worry.
Oh man, it's a cool mask.
Let him go.
I don't like getting.
Don't worry me. Choose an opponent.
Choose an opponent.
Let's go home.
You never go full Nazi.
Choose a second.
Oh, I'm curious. I definitely want to see Hanzo Man's super move, Monsieur Cheeks. Oh, is that from the show? Brocken Jr. doing a Nazi thing in this. I think he's more vaguely German than Nazi. It's not full bore. I mean, I haven't watched the show, so I can't, like, compare it. I mean, I'm not necessarily offended by a German character, a German militant character. It's vague enough, I think. I'm not offended by Fearless Leader from Brocky and Bullwinkle, you know, for example. Oh, shit! Got a blade. Diving attack. Whoa, way down. Oh, yes, the stomps. Damn, oh, I'm loving Hanzo already. Power slam! Shit, son. Oh, man, let's see what this is. Oh, shit, he's bending space and time! Whoa! Oh, my God! Assist from a dude under the canvas! The Shugen Gagukin! That was something. What do you call it when the Ager does? The Shogi Garogi, whatever the fuck it's called. I laugh every time they say it. Oh shit! Nice sell. Nice sell. Oh, shin breaker. Oh fuck. Oh, I love it. This is my new favorite guy. Favorite wrestling game to play? Well, right now my favorite wrestling game to play is this, but if I had to pick one, probably No Mercy or Revenge. Thank you, Blast Action. Oh shit. You got no attacks. Oof. Oh! He caught that. He caught him! X Factor! X-Pac! Oh, fuck. The Ushi Gross. Thank you, Daniel. I think John Gonzalez does have the worst gear, hands down. The ugliest gear, for sure. Oh, you fuck. Look at my special move stills. Oh, shit. Oh, no. He'll stab him. He stabbed him in the heart. Look at that finishing move. Yeah. Gig! Nice. It's going good, Gordy. Well, you didn't lose. I was beating young Terry. Terry Kenyon. Where the ninja is. Dickles Van Dickles. Oh, thank you, Blast. Having a guy under the surface of the canvas looks phony and exposes the goddamn business. Thank you, Jeff. I don't know. Are there 8 good dancing wrestlers? I'm not sure. So doing a top 8, that might be difficult. You know, Jeff, I have not seen the PS. I mean, I'm aware of the PS2 follow-up. I have not played it, so I cannot speak on it. Which is ironic, because at the time that I had this game originally in high school, I also had a PS2. So I theoretically could very well have played both games. Oh. I've been in a pan! I've been in a pan! Dog Man Von Dog. The one critique I have about Hanzo here is obviously with his size comes a lack of speed. Yeah, it's true. You're hard pressed to find like more than 4. I mean, Ricky Starr, I guess you could argue, was a good dancing wrestler. He was one of the. I think he was the original. He was like a trained ballet dancer who transitioned to wrestling. He's wearing a bike helmet. He is wearing a bike helmet, isn't he? Come on, let me get you. Oh! Good douche. Oh shit. Oh no! Whoa, that was kind of a cool move. It's like a German a fisherman German, like reversed. Here's beating up a bike messenger. Yeah, Ben, I mean, you gotta pay attention to the chat, buddy. I mean, yes, I will review One Night Stand 05 at some point in the future. Don't know when. Can't tell you, but when it's happening, I don't know when, but we'll have a good time then, Ben. You know we'll have a good time then. Stompity, stompity, stomp. Catch you. Boom! Oh, you dick. You Dik Dik, Van Dick. You gazelle. Thoughts on Tully Blanchard? Definitely one of the better workers in Yawn wrestling history, that's for sure. You know, his demons, I think, got the best of him and kind of, like, killed a lot of his potential, unfortunately. But that's just the way it happens sometimes. Oh, shit, the stab! The stab! Oh! It's not dead yet. And he kills him with a Russian leg sweep. What's it like to have autism? Yeah, well, I don't know. I was lucky enough to be integrated. Whoa, he disappeared. Integrated into regular classrooms when I was a kid. So I think that helped. I think having a supportive community is great. Yeah, I mean, it just makes things a little more difficult. Social interactions for me. That's the toughest part still to this day. Excuse me. Yeah, Asperger's syndrome is the correct term, even though it's technically not there anymore. It's technically not officially a thing anymore. Why do Dominion 6-9 from June? No, I don't think I will. Maybe. I don't think it's I don't think it's been long enough for it to be a classic show, to be perfectly honest.
Let's have some fun. You cannot escape this.
Here we go. You cannot escape this! Ooh, top 8 worst NWO members. That South Park episode, Asperger's, was stupid. Because, like, they did kind of a disservice of explaining what autistic people are like, people with autism are like. Because the whole joke is that these people who pretend to be autistic so they can get out of doing stuff, I think, is what I recall happens. And, like, the way they're acting is totally not, it's not autism. It's like, I guess the technical term is mental retardation, is what it is. I don't know what they call it now. I'm kind of out of the loop on that. But that's what they're portraying when they're faking the autism. And that really rubbed me the wrong way in that particular episode. Well, what I mean by Asperger's not being a thing anymore is I think they've changed some of the verbiage and, like, the language on, like, what qualifies as autism, what is labeled autism, like some of, like, the more specific facets of autism I think have been just kind of been relabeled under the umbrella of autism. So they keep it more generic, which is unfortunate because there are, you know, layers of it. It's not one thing. It can be more nuanced. They call it a spectrum for a reason because it covers a lot of different ground. So, but I still consider myself Aspergian. Oh shit, I mistimed that one. I'm gonna be the cheapest guy in the game. Chess man. You know why he is the cheapest? Because this is why. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why he's the cheapest, because he's got that fucking move. Haha! I'll keep taking you down with a fucking falling chess piece. Like ogres? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Well, my favorite wrestling game to play, probably... nice. My favorite wrestling game to play is probably No Mercy or Revenge because it's, like, not slowed down when there's too many people. My favorite thing to do in No Mercy is to do a Battle Royal as Kevin Nash, make it all the way to the end, get on the apron with a special, and then give somebody a powerbomb off the apron onto the floor so the match ends with a draw. It's fun to do. Oh shit! What I think of the current 2K games? I answered this earlier. Oh, thank you, Card King. Yeah, I mean, I like the 2K games. I mean, there's things that, you know, I'd like to see, like maybe, I don't know. I think one of the things I would really enjoy, like just more match types, I guess. More match types, better entrances. I don't care about GM mode, so it's like, doesn't bother me if it's not there. Where I was on Paul Heyman's promo last night, I thought it was wonderful. What the fuck? A suplex coming up. No, if you want my review on the last album, just watch my watch Who Wore It Better last week, because I talked about it for last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, last week. You know, or yeah, maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's 4 songs, and they're just extended, uninterrupted Elias promos. Story creator would be fun to see in the games, just because of the wild shit people do with it that I saw New Legacy do, like make fun of. But yeah, I'd love to see Story creator come back, because there's some wild shit.
Pleasure to crush one from the Kinnikuman clan. Just promise. Be quiet. Choose a second. You should be happy.
There we go. So yeah, that's my review of the Elias album. It was good. It was okay. It was Elias promos in musical form, and that was pretty much it. I don't think I played the 2K. I don't think I played those games when they were doing Road to WrestleMania, so I cannot speak on those. Whoppa! Whoppa. Whoppers sound good right now. I'm gonna go Burger King after this. Some Mortal Kombat, right? Yeah, I love you can do I wish you could do a ring out in this game and just be, oh, he does the double chops. Love it. Stab! Oh. Stab. Catch you. Would I ever do a mock-up? I mean, oh god, I will tell you, Celtic Star, there is like, I want to do a whole series of me recreating classic bad promos. You have no idea how badly I want to do that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, show! Cruel fate. Oh. Oh, here comes that. Oh! He's a shifter. He's a shifter. Yes, that's another thing. I want to have Surge again. I heard about them having Surge at Burger King. I'm so pumped for that. Like, it's so weird how little things like that get us all excited. Like, Surge was discontinued for a reason, I think, but then they brought it back, and now we're all pumped for it. Oh man. Yeah. Oh shit. Jumpin' Jeff Farmer, yep. You got me mad now. Oh, fuck off. Ooh. Step on your face. Again. Oh, I missed it. Oof. That would be funny. I'll play both roles, I don't care. Jeff, what a match you have with Motley. Yep. Will I review Ms. and Mrs.? Probably not. Does my list of worst themes still hold up? There's some that I probably got like... Oh shit. The ninja.
Let him go. Very well, although you will not follow.
What a generic shit. The ninja.
Happy that I'm around. No, that is why I will
Who's my favorite in WWE right now? Probably Elias is one of my favorites. Seth is great just for the in-ring stuff. In terms of promos, Paul Heyman can't be beat. The B team, probably my favorite tag team right now. Some people are shitting on the new theme. I say give it a chance. Like, I actually, like, when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, this works. It's one of those things where, like, I hated the B team's first theme. I thought it didn't fit them, and then it was only not until Sunday when I realized, oh shit, it's meant to be ironic. It's supposed to be this badass theme, but for these two goofy guys, and it's supposed to be treated in an ironic fashion. I was ready to accept that. But now it's like the new theme played, and I was like, whoa, what the jibbly jib? What's happened? Oh, Movie Buff 3000, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you all for the super chat donations, by the way. It's very fun to hear you guys chat. Yada yada, Kevin Mask, yada yada yada. Is that a Seinfeld reference of the yada yada thing? Oh, he does the teleportations too. Oh, snaggles. All right. Big finish time. See, I'd love to do some work with New Legacy or OSW and stuff, but the thing is their format's so different than mine. So the trick would be how to do that and like make it work and like make it palpable, something we can all enjoy. That's the toughest part to me. We love you! I gotta stop that shit, Dad. Oh, come on, I credit. Shin breaker! Yes. Wesley, you've done enough. Thank you, Wesley, sir. You are a Patreon backer. And I will once again plug that for those of you who are not Patreon backers, or if you are but haven't checked it out yet, please do check out this week's video. I'm doing a review of Mucha Lucha from the old Kids WB block, and I'm reviewing that for Animation Month. Unfortunately, I can only get as far as the first 3 episodes. There are no real DVD releases of the show, which is pretty annoying, because it's only the first 3 episodes on DVD. Then there's a made-for-TV movie, or a straight-to-DVD movie they did, that coincided with their 3rd and final season. So it's unfortunate that I don't get to really get the whole Mucha Lucha Smoocha experience. Oh! Uranagi! Oh, fuck. Got that. Oh, fuck! Come on! Let me hit you. The ad break questionnaire. Good questionnaire. God damn it! Oh fuck! I'm losing sight of what's going on. Yeah. Do I like cucumbers? Yes, I do not fear them like the Undertaker does. That is a weird thing. I wish camera phones and Death of Kayfabe were around back then, back at Undertaker's prime, so you could see him get freaked out by cucumbers. That'd be amazing. All right, so do I unlock the ninja now that I've done this? The Rock Movie Month. I would love to do a Rock Movie Month. This year's October reviews are kind of set in stone right now, but I would love to do Rocktober or something. You know, a month of Rock Movie reviews. But oh, there you go, the ninja. Although, to be honest, like, I feel themed months don't always do very well for my channel, especially movie months where I do several movies in a row. That just never seems to work out very well. Can I do a Vince Russo impression? Bro, what are you saying, bro? You act like I've never done a Russo impression before? I've only done multiple videos, bro. You're going to appreciate this one, bro. The Undertaker's deathly scared of cucumbers, bro. Okay, hear me out. So we're going to have a big cucumber wrestler, bro. I swear to God, you're going to love it. The Ninja.
The Ninja, an expert in
The ways of the warrior was always a major hit. I'll do Hardcore Homecoming someday. First of the month series. What's that mean? Do I just play Bone Thugs on loop? There they are. The new generation of wrestlers.
Just like we heard.
Your voice is pretty underwhelming. I've watched some OSW, yeah. I've done a little bit of research through OSW stuff in the past. Man, I really want to do like a Cornette and Russo video for certain, like where I play both of them. That was my plan for. I wanted to do like a 200,000 subscribers video where I have Russo and Cornette going on a date, but like I couldn't figure out the logistics of that. So maybe one day I'll do it again, but I don't know, not right now. What bar is Kid Muscle? He's like, I don't know what bar he's in. The first video every month. I don't know. Oh, J Biggs' road trip is done. That only lasted a few months, and they're back home now. I can't blame him, because like that's hard, man. Def Jam 5 for New York. God, I really want to get that game again. Def Jam 5 for New York. Okay, let's see the. I don't remember ever playing as a ninja. So let's see how this goes. He's got to be fast, right? Gotta go fast. Oh shit, he's super speederific. I'm making all sorts of funny words. Oh, that's right. He's like. That's kind of a cool get-up, is that you switch places with the dude. Bigsy, what's his name? I wish I knew what the fuck that move was he's charging up for. My favorite movie with a wrestler in it. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. I guess The Wrestler. It does have wrestlers in it. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, thank you. 3 bags full. Ah! Hooah! A power bar. Yeah, well, rollerball, for sure. So what's a ninja's finisher? Oh shit. Oh man! It's like Super Cactus Jack. Ninja web! Sweet. Yes, now he's in the bear trap. Caught in a bear trap. It's no fun. Oh shit. Small package into a double. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. I remember, I distinctly remember like first seeing this game. Like this is back in the day when actually they still do it, I guess. But all right, what the fuck's the move? God, I'm really curious about that now. Does it just like build up mana? I don't know. They still do it, but I remember back in the day at Fred Meyer, which was like a department store. It's a department store in the Oregon area. They used to have displays of the video games, and this was on there. I was like, what the hell is this game? I have to play this. It was crazy. Biggest thing I've worked with on an indie show. I did actually manage a guy against Gangrel. I managed Paul Zador once against Gangrel several years ago. And then I also managed Paul against a guy named Jody Christofferson, who's the son of Chris Christofferson, the country singer, and he actually spent some time, a couple of times, NXT as Garrett Dillon. And so I worked with him. He gorilla pressed me out of the ring and onto Paul once. That was pretty fucking scary. And then I guess, yeah, and I also managed a guy called the Almighty Sheik, who was a former NWA World Champion. He actually fought Larry Zbyszko and unified the NWA and AWA World Championships, which is pretty badass. So I managed him for a spell in All Pro Wrestling many years ago. This is like, I think, 2011, 2012, maybe. That was a long time ago I did that. Oof. I do a Stone Cold impression. It's not great. I will say that. What? I need to beat you, Rock? I don't know. That's all I can do. Really, so I need to beat your rock. Boys, I'm sorry. It's really all I've got. Would I ever work with Grimm? Oh, hell yeah. I'd love to do some stuff for GTS Wrestling. I don't know when I get a chance to do it. I mean, God, like, I'm going to be in New York for such a brief time for WrestleMania weekend. I don't think there's any conceivable way I could, like, meet him to do GTS Wrestling there. But it's like, that's the best chance I get, unless he wants to fly me out. You know? Will I do a video about Vader in WWE? Yeah, maybe. I want to do a video on Mark Merrow in WWE. That's more fascinating, I think. Yes, this is Ultimate Muscle Legends versus New Generation for the Nintendo GameCube. I wish I knew what the hell that was. I really do. Ah! Shit. The Steiner driver. I can't do Warrior. If I do, it's going to kill my throat. I'm not going to try. I think it's hard. I'm hard pressed to determine if my Lou Albano or my Ultimate Warrior impressions are worse. Which one is really terrible? I don't know. Oh shit! Hang on. I got a super chat from Spade Racing. Thank you for $4.99. Have I dressed up as a wrestler for Halloween? Yes, I have. I've dressed up as Piper for Mania 1 year. I'd say about 6 years ago, I dressed up as Piper. And I dressed like wearing these Zubaz here I have on display, and my mullet wig. I'm wearing like Raw's War shirts. I was like a white trash wrestler fan. But I don't think, besides that, no, I've never been. Yeah, I was Piper for a pub crawl once, a Halloween pub crawl. Is Alexa going to lose at WrestleMania SummerSlam? I think she will. I think it's time. Oh, Matt, you named a baby after me? That's... wow. That's awesome. Thank you, Matt. That made my day. Thank you very much. Aw, well now that's just... makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Favorite wrestling documentary? I've been liking... I love the Hardys documentary they put out for... what you call it, on the network. That was great. What can we do? Eh. How many color variations of jumpsuit do I own? I own at least 7 jumpsuits, one for every day of the week. Twice the evil. Oh, the move is a counter, so if I get attacked while charged up, the opponent... okay, the opponent takes damage instead of me. Interesting. Well, now I know. Someone should go with the Stone Cold talking silver helmet. Jesus. That would be the most wonderful bit of, like, cosplay you ever did see in your whole life, to quote Dot Twist. Here we go. Oof. Block that shiz. Oh, Tazplex! Oh, fuck! Wash up! And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Wash up. Oh, shit, you see that? I don't know what's going on with my lights. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's pretty. I love it. That's a nice little counter action there. Will Jeff Jarrett be the new game? That'd be cool, but I'm going to be pissed if they keep him, like, mid-90s, ain't I great Jeff Jarrett, because that is not good Jarrett. I want to see, like, fucking WCW Jarrett, like, you know, Chosen One, Slapnuts Jarrett. That's the Jarrett I want to see in that game. And I'm sure if I don't make it, somebody else, if it's not there, somebody will. Ooh, when will Captain Lou come back? I don't know, that's some deep vault stuff. I'd like to find an excuse to bring Captain Lou back. I don't know yet. Hwah! Ah, you get hurt, I think. Not barely. I didn't like count it for nothing. Oh yeah, but don't piss me off, Jarrett. Will I be trying the Bullet Club cologne? I might. It's crazy enough to be tried, But it's like then I have to find a whole bunch of other hygiene products to like try to counteract it, I feel. Maybe I don't. I don't know. The career of Mark Henry. Oh God, yes, he is. That's definitely worthy of some talk for sure. Because he's had some good and he's had some bad, for absolute sure. Will I be buying Fire Pro Wrestling World? My goal is to, yeah. Oh shit! Ninja just threw some fucking fireballs! Let's go with these fucking lights. I'm scared, man. I'm really scared. Are we lose power? Jesus. This is scary. Phone call. Not from anyone I know. Mark Henry loves me, plus us. Oh, fuck it. Oh, shit, this game's still going. I forgot this was a tag team match. Pile drive you for your efforts. Boosh! Boosh! Alright, I'm tagging the ninja back in. We're gonna finish you off with some web ring. Ninja web! I will eventually do a Cena Reign of Terror video. I feel enough time has passed and he's now he's in the part-time mode now, so I could definitely see myself doing that. Yep. Boosh. Oh yes! I hope this works. I had my counter move on. I hope this actually hits him. It would be awesome if that happened. Man, heat! No? Oh, that's weak. I couldn't tell if I heard thunder or a car motor. That was weird. My favorite moment in NorCal? Oh, jeez. I wasn't there for it, but I mean, this past weekend was a lot of stuff tribute for Virgil Flynn. The way the whole community's kind of banded together for him and his family, I think, has been very heartwarming. Wish I could have been a part of either of those shows. Played Slam or VF3, but just wasn't able to do it.
What happened? How could... What are you blabbing about?
Hey, cons. The next one I'll be doing is Wrestling Media Con in September 8th and 9th in Manchester, and then WrestleCon Mania Weekend in New York. Those are the only two cons I'm really signed up for right now.
We will show you your age.
In honor of Kane becoming mayor, I should do Cena Evil 2. Yeah, I might. That's definitely on the docket.
Choose a second. It's a done deal.
Yes, I am aware of the double team finishers, but I'm not patient enough.
I will.
How come I never review CMLL or the Joshi stuff? I don't know, like, that's a good question. I haven't really thought about it, haven't got into it. You know, I'd like to someday. I have no problems, I got no qualms with Joshi, I have no qualms with CMLL. Ah, that was a waste of a ultimate move. There we go. I like it. Oh, hit me anyway. Another one. Yes. Shit. Oh. That's too late. And Sunshine just, oh, you did a flare flop and that caused Hanzamon to get stunned. I like it. Boosh! Oh, that's no weak. Yes, I will be in the UK. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing. I mean, there's Internet Darlings 2, UK Boogaloo, happening on that Saturday the 8th with Matthew, Luke, Ollie, and Adam Pacitti. Faux show. But I want to do other stuff there. I gotta figure it out, though. Dude, Virgil, not Virgil, not Lonely Virgil. I want to make that clear. It's not Lonely Virgil who died. It was Virgil Flynn III, who was a NorCal worker. He died a few weeks ago at the age of 33, and it's really sad. No, he died of a stroke. That's what happened. So yeah, it's really sad. And he left behind a wife and 2 kids, and so. Okay. I'm gonna do one more story mode, and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
So is he.
Kid. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. This is the last one, so this will be my last one. I don't know if I have time to do any more beyond this. Yes, for all the people who are asking me, I will review One Night Stand at some point. Calm down. Rise and Fall, Right to Censor. Wow, 2 comments back to back if I'll ever do a video with OSW from Jamie Barker and Carlos Limon. No, I mean, I'd like to do it. I don't know how, but it's like I said, OSW's format's so different from mine. It would be tough to try and make it work. They don't do on-camera stuff, so it's like that is kind of almost a prereq for me to have people involved in my show. So we'll see. I'd like to do something with them. Maybe I'll show up on their thing. Who knows? Faux show. Here we go. Boom, that was pretty piddly. Okay, no more. The ad break questionarium. Okay, I'll have to figure out what that is. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't want. I'd like to review the World Bodybuilding Federation at some point, but like everyone will fucking accuse me of stealing OSW shit more, and so I want to try and put a pause on that. You know. There we go, and nice. Oh, you took my ninja star. What I review Chikara? I don't know. I'd like to, maybe. What's the likelihood I get Macaulay Culkin involved in an episode? I guess if our paths do cross in LA, I'd like that to happen. Funny story, when our first night in New Orleans for WrestleMania, we were having dinner at this place on the way to the WrestleCon show, and literally Macaulay Culkin and his crew sat like 2 or 3 tables down from us. They came up to us. They came up to set. They were seated later. I'm like, it's Macaulay Culkin. Oh my god! I don't know why I was marking out so much for Macaulay Culkin. Like, it was really weird to me. Like, I shared it with a lot of my friends via text that I was sitting next to Macaulay Culkin. But so that was pretty cool. A little brush with fame with Macaulay Culkin. If I'm ever in LA and I see him, then I'd like to do something with him, but we'll see. Oh shit, son. Nice. Haha! My ninja skills. Will I be in San Francisco or Santa Cruz area soon? Next Friday, I will be working at APW for the show Sucker Free. God damn, he's in 2 of those. And so, yeah, I'll be in Daly City, which is just by San Francisco, next Friday for APW. So you can catch me there. My favorite super move in the game. I don't know, this one's pretty cool. I'm like the 4th teammate for Wrestle Talk. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens at the convention, man. Nice. Hey, Christian Miracle, the Miracle Man of Wrestling Sins. Good to see you, man, here on the chat. It's too bad I'm about to wrap this live stream up. Weak and innocent. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I can do some Kaiju Big Battle review for sure. Oh man. Okay, well with that folks, I gotta get lunch. I gotta get back to work. This has been a lot of fun. This has been work, but it's also been fun. But yeah, man. So this has been your live stream installment of Animation Week. This week later on, it's gonna be Mucha Lucha happening on Thursday. But if you're a $5 backer on Patreon, you can get to see it now on patreon.com/wrestlingwithregret. The rest of Animation Month is going to be a lot of fun. I got some fun episodes planned. I'm not going to give away just what yet, but I think you'll like what you see. And yeah, like I said, next Friday, if you're in the Bay Area, come see me at APW in Daly City. I'm getting ready for the WCWC TV taping Labor Day weekend in Clackamas, Oregon. And then the following weekend, I'm going to be in jolly old England town, Manchester, England, across the Atlantic Sea, for Wrestling Media Con, which includes Internet Darlings 2, featuring Ollie Davis, Luke Owen, Matthew, and Adam Pacitti, and possibly one more guest I'm trying to nail down. So we'll see about that. But that is what's going on right now. I hope you enjoyed this stuff. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. Live streams, I don't know, I'll tell you when the next one is on social media. It's on Tuesdays, if anything. If I don't have anything that can for next week, for next Tuesday, then you'll see another live stream happening. So until then, folks, I'm Brian Zane, and I will see you next time.